Have you ever wondered how the Gupta Empire, known as the Golden Age of India, contributed to the world of literature, arts and science? Well, wonder no more. The Gupta Empire, spanning from the late 3rd century to the late 6th century, was a period of exceptional cultural and intellectual development in India. This era is often referred to as the Golden Age of India due to the remarkable advancements in various fields. From the creation of epic Sanskrit literature and the development of iconic temple architecture to the pioneering strides in mathematics and astronomy, the Gupta Empire left a profound impact on the world. Their influence can be seen even today, woven into the rich tapestry of Indian culture and beyond. The Gupta Empire, known for its tolerance and encouragement of intellectual pursuits, became a beacon of knowledge and culture. Now, let us delve deeper into the world of literature, arts and science during the Gupta Empire. Imagine a time when literature flourished and creative expression was at its peak. This was the era of the Gupta Empire, a golden age for Indian literature. The period saw an unprecedented outpouring of intellectual and literary activity, largely driven by the patronage of the Gupta rulers. One of the most significant contributions of the Gupta Empire to literature was the development of Sanskrit as a language of intellectual discourse. Under the Guptas, Sanskrit evolved into a sophisticated medium for expressing complex philosophical and scientific ideas. It also became the preferred language for creating epic poems, plays and treatises on a variety of subjects. Among the luminaries of Gupta literature, the name that shines the brightest is that of Kalidasa, often hailed as the Shakespeare of ancient India. Kalidasa's works such as Abhijnana Sakuntalam, Meghadutam, and Raghuvamsha are considered masterpieces of Sanskrit literature. His eloquent portrayal of human emotions and vivid descriptions of nature continue to captivate readers even today. The Guptas also fostered the growth of various literary forms. The Mahakavya, or Great Epic, reached its zenith during this period, with works like the Kumarasambhava by Kalidasa setting the standard for epic poetry. The Katha, or story literature, also thrived, as seen in the Panchatantra, a collection of animal fables that impart moral lessons. In addition, the Puranas, ancient narratives of gods, goddesses and heroes, were compiled and codified during the Gupta era. These literary advancements had a profound impact not just on the Indian subcontinent, but also far beyond its borders. Sanskrit literature from the Gupta period was translated into various languages, spreading Indian philosophical and literary ideas across Asia and the Middle East. Indeed, the Gupta Empire was a beacon of literary brilliance, but their contributions didn't stop there. What if I told you that some of the greatest artistic masterpieces were born during the Gupta Empire? The Gupta Empire, flourishing from the 4th to the 6th century, was a golden age of artistic expression in India. This era saw the birth of an array of exquisite art forms which significantly influenced the course of Indian and world art. Let's start with sculptures. Carved from stone, metal and terracotta, the Gupta sculptures are renowned for their grace, fluidity and intricate detailing. The Sarnath Buddha, for instance, is a defining example of the Gupta style, with its slender form, serene face and elegantly draped robe. The Gupta sculptors were not just artists, but storytellers, immortalizing tales from the epics and the life of Buddha in stone. Next, we turn to the field of architecture. The Gupta period marked a shift from the rock-cut architecture of previous eras to freestanding structural temples. The Dashavatara temple at Deoghar, with its pantheon of delicately carved deities, is a testament to the architectural prowess of the Gupta period. Paintings, though less preserved than sculptures and architecture, also thrived during this time. The remnants of frescoes at the Ajanta caves give us a glimpse of the Gupta's painting style, vibrant, expressive and filled with life. These paintings narrated stories from the Jataka tales, the life of Buddha, and scenes from courtly and everyday life. The Gupta style, characterized by a perfect blend of realism and idealism, was not just a regional phenomenon. It extended beyond the borders of the empire, influencing the artistic styles of Southeast Asia. This fusion of styles created a unique artistic language that resonated across cultures and epochs. Art in the Gupta Empire was far from mere decoration. It was a medium to convey narratives, emotions, and philosophies. It was a way to connect the divine with the mortal, the epic with the everyday. Art was truly a language of expression during the Gupta Empire, but their thirst for knowledge went beyond aesthetics. Have you ever thought about the origins of some of the scientific concepts we take for granted today? The Gupta Empire, reigning from the 4th to the 6th century, was an era of profound intellectual and scientific advancements. This period, often referred to as the Golden Age of India, bore witness to the birth of many scientific concepts that are still in use today. One of the most significant contributions made by the Gupta Empire was the development of the concept of zero. Yes, the humble zero, an essential player in the realm of mathematics, owes its origins to the brilliant minds of this era. Before the Gupta mathematicians introduced it, calculations were cumbersome and complex. But with the advent of zero, not only did arithmetic become simpler, but it also paved the way for the development of algebra and calculus. In addition to zero, the Gupta Empire was also responsible for the development of the decimal system. This system of counting, based on powers of 10, revolutionized numerical calculations. Imagine, if you will, trying to perform complex calculations without the decimal system. It would be a daunting task indeed. But the scientific advances of the Gupta Empire were not confined to the realm of mathematics. The Gupta astronomers were ahead of their time, accurately predicting eclipses and developing a 7-day week based on celestial observations. They knew that the Earth was a sphere and revolved around the Sun, centuries before the Western world accepted this fact. In medicine, the Gupta-era doctors were performing complex surgeries and setting broken bones. They had a deep understanding of the human body and its functions, and their texts on medicine are still referred to by practitioners today. The scientific concepts developed during the Gupta Empire were not just revolutionary for their time. They have shaped the way we understand and interact with the world even today. These advancements in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine have laid the foundation for modern scientific thought and continue to influence us. As we can see, the Gupta Empire was truly a time of scientific revolution. So how has the Gupta Empire's contribution to literature, arts, and science shaped our world today? Let's delve into that. The legacy of the Gupta Empire is not confined to the annals of history, but continues to permeate our modern world. Their influence is visible in the domains of literature, arts, and sciences, and has shaped the very fabric of our cultural and intellectual lives. In literature, the Gupta Empire's contribution is nothing short of monumental. The classical Sanskrit literature that emerged during this period laid the foundation for many narrative and dramatic traditions. The works of Kalidasa, for instance, are still celebrated for their poetic grandeur and emotional depth. His epic narratives and lyrical poems have influenced countless authors and artists, inspiring a rich tapestry of stories and characters that continue to captivate audiences around the world. In the realm of arts, the Gupta era was a time of remarkable creativity and innovation. The iconic Buddha sculptures, the intricate temple architecture, and the exquisite gold coins are all testaments to their artistic prowess. These artistic expressions have not only endured but have also shaped subsequent artistic styles and movements, influencing everything from architectural designs to aesthetic sensibilities. The Gupta Empire also made significant strides in the field of science. They pioneered advances in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine, which are still relevant today. The decimal system, zero as a numeral, the concept of infinity, and even early forms of plastic surgery, all these owe their origins to the intellectual curiosity and scholarly pursuits of the Gupta era. These scientific breakthroughs have laid the groundwork for much of the knowledge we take for granted today. The legacy of the Gupta Empire stretches beyond the boundaries of time and geography. Their contributions to literature, arts, and science have left an indelible mark on human civilization, influencing the way we think, create, and understand the world around us. The Gupta Empire, a golden age indeed, continues to shine its light on our world even today. In this journey through time, we have uncovered the rich contributions of the Gupta Empire, a golden period that left an indelible mark on the canvas of human civilization. The empire's influence can still be felt today. In literature, the Gupta era gave us the timeless works of Kalidasa, the Shakespeare of India, whose plays and poems continue to inspire. It was a time when the written word was revered and narratives were woven with a finesse that still captivates readers. In the realm of arts, the Gupta Empire birthed a unique style, blending spirituality with aesthetic appeal. Their sculptures and architecture are a testament to their artistic brilliance, standing tall as timeless symbols of their creativity. In science, the Gupta era was a period of significant advancements. Concepts like zero and the decimal system originated during this time, laying the groundwork for modern mathematics. So next time you read a piece of literature, admire a work of art, or marvel at a scientific concept, remember it could have its roots in the golden age of India, the Gupta Empire.